Good evening, baseball fans. We welcome you back to Sheboygan for this matchup on Zaleski Sports. It is the final game of the night. It is the Marshfield Blue Devils and Sheboygan in American Legion Baseball during the summer tournament right here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wellen on a 77-degree evening as we approach 8 o'clock. The lineups cards have been exchanged with our umpiring crew as we get set for this one. Marshfield playing back-to-back, coming off a tough two-run loss to Viroqua, looking to bounce back. And they will do it on the arm of Logan Homolka, who will be getting the start for Marshfield. For Sheboygan, they will be rolling with their left-hand number 40, Jake Leonard. As they head out to the field, and we will get set for baseball right here on Zaleski Sports. My name again is Mike Wellen. Thanking you for joining us tonight. Of course, stay tuned. We got this game tonight. We got two more tomorrow from right here in Sheboygan, as Donahue will take his warm-up tosses. And with that being said, we'll take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with Marshfield. The visiting team is going to be Colt Timler leading off. He'll be doing the catching. Brock Bennington is in center field hitting second, with Riley Bauman now at shortstop. He'll hit third. Ben Deach will be in left field. He'll hit cleanup, with Logan Homolka, again your starting pitcher, hitting fifth. Karsten Jerschley's at second base. He'll hit sixth. In right field hitting seventh is Mason Pavlovsky. Cody Donahue's at first base. He'll hit eighth, and Bennett Lang at third base will hit ninth. Again, for Marshfield, it is Timler, Bennington, and Bauman. Deach, Homolka, Jerschley, Pavlovsky, Donahue, and Lang. The defense behind Leonard for Sheboygan. Their outfield left to right. In left field is going to be Gage Hilblink. In center field is Nick Herzog, and in right field, Dane Nikolai. At third base on the infield is Kyle Wiesner. Alex Ames is at short. He'll be turning the double plays with Drew Witter at second base. Caleb Salm scoops over at first. And doing the catching is Caleb Mills for Jake Leonard. Sheboygan in their red jerseys, black lettering, white numbers, white pants, the black caps, the red bills. Marshfield the same as they did their last game, the navy blues, white sleeves, white numbers, gray pants. As we inch our way closer to the first pitch here from Sheboygan. Stay tuned again. Approximately 12:30, the first pitch tomorrow afternoon. Just a quick double check to make sure we have everything right. Starting at 12:30 tomorrow will be Plover and Marshfield. So we'll see the Blue Devils one more time, and then Plover Viroqua at approximately 5:30 tomorrow evening. Final throw down, meeting at the mound, getting everything set to go is Colt Timler. Your starting catcher is going to lead things off for Marshfield. Cole in that first game against Viroqua went 0 for 3. He was on base twice, including being hit by a pitch. He did score a run, hitting .345 on the summer with 5 runs batted in. As he'll get the chance to catch both games tonight, and it's a mark of a tough player to be able to catch both games back-to-back like this. As he'll face the lanky lefty in Leonard. The first pitch of this game is going to be low, or in for a strike right at the knees. The 0-1 is going to be a little looper towards second. Witter will catch it on the fly. And there is the first out. So that'll bring up Brock Bennington. Bennington had a couple of hits in that game, including a double. He's now hitting .333 with 2 runs batted in. He's 4 for 12 on the summer. First little miss down for ball 1. Beautiful ballpark here in Sheboygan. And of course, stay tuned. Just about a month from now, the state tournament will be right here for AAA. Another one down and rolls right through and rolls all the way back. 2 Mills. Another update as well down in Milwaukee. It's not been a good start for the Milwaukee Brewers. They're down 5-0 early on against Toronto. 2-0 to Bennington. Big time power. He takes one outside, a bit up as well. It's 3-0. Bauman sitting on deck. And 4 straight. Bennington will draw a free pass. First base runner of this second game belongs to the Marshfield Blue Devils. That'll bring up Riley Bauman, the shortstop. Hitting .524 this summer, 10 RBIs. He got to that 10 RBI mark in the game against Viroqua. He's 22 for 42. Ended up going 1 for 3, an RBI double against Viroqua. Looking over, Bennington holds, and he'll miss high and away for ball 1, so 5 consecutive out of the strike zone. Taking his time, and there goes Bennington. Breaking balls up, throw down to second is going to be late. Head first dive in there. It's a stolen base for Brock Bennington. And that was quite the feat for Brock. He stopped thinking that Leonard might throw over, and then when he made his move to the plate, he took off again and still beat the throw in plenty of time. It was a breaking ball. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is going to be down 3-0, so 7 straight out of the zone. And we'll see if Bauman's got a green light, 3-0. I tend to think no, but you never know. He does not. He takes all the way, and he takes a strike. So 3-1. Ben Deach on deck. Check swing, he didn't go, and he's going to get a free pass, so back-to-back walks. Have runners at first and second, and we'll just one out. And here comes said left fielder, Ben Deach. Deach now hitting .341. He's driven in 9. Had a couple of hits late in the game against Viroqua. Singles in the 5th and 6th inning. He did score a run. Quick meeting on the mound is there's kind of some mechanical instructions for Leonard, who's tall, lanky, a lot of arm and leg, so he's going to have a lot of moving parts trying to just calm down his mechanics, his release point, and find his spot. So we'll work back out of the stretch. Bennington on second, Bauman at first. Both guys very good speed. They hold. First one is going to be a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Out of the stretch one more time. Big leg kick. Down, and that's going to get away, and that's going to get everyone up 90 feet. So second and third on the wild pitch. Chance for Marshfield to get strike first. Third baseman playing in on the cutout of the grass. That gets away. Bennington with a good jump, and he's going to cruise in with the first run of the game. It is 1-0 Marshfield. Back to back. Wild pitches for Leonard now. He's got a 2-1 counts. With Bauman on third again, very good speed. A fly ball would make it a 2-0 game. He fouls that one straight back, 2-2. The 2-2. Fly ball into center field, ranging over. He's not going to, or he bobbles it, and then it's dropped out in center. Bauman comes in to score. Sheboygan, he's going to get an RBI. We'll wait to see what the official ruling ends up being. That was an impressive range in center field from Herzog. But he just couldn't hang on to the baseball. I'm tending to think that's probably going to be an error. Whoa. We'll see. I'm going to check our friends on Game Changer, what Marshfield has down there in their dugout. Call it a hit, and that's high and tight. So give Deach an RBI single. It's just the range to try and get over and make that play was enough. So here comes Logan Homolka. They're taking plenty of time, and now he'll look back in and miss outside. 2-0. Homolka hitting .314, 18 RBIs on the summer. Was 1 for 2, was on base 3 times, doubled and scored in the 7th against Viroqua. It's 3-0. Leonard taking his time, taking all the way. And there's a strike. Still just 1 out. 2 walks and a hit. Very deliberate delivery. And it's ball 4. Another walk, third of the inning. We'll bring up Karsten Jerschley, the second baseman. Jerschley hitting .250. Drove in a run back against Viroqua earlier today in that first game.
Now up, number 19, Karsten Jerschley.
And he'll take one down and a good block. And it's 1-0. Walks to Bennington and Bauman have scored. Homolka over there, and then Deach had the RBI single. One 1-0 to Karsten Jerschley. And that hit him. And the bases are loaded. Man, he is hobbling his way over to first. And that'll bring up Mason Pavlovsky, the right fielder, getting his first at-bat of the summer. And already the call to the bullpen has been made. So Leonard Stark's going to end up just being 1 out. Man, it's Cooper Damrow. He's going to come in and pitch. So 1/3 of an inning, 3 walks, 1 hit, 2 runs, and he's responsible for all 3. So we're going to step aside. It is 2-0 in favor of Marshfield. Top half of the first as you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski
I
Sports.
really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, they make sure that you're comfortable. And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Still in the first inning, just one out. And Cooper Damrow now will come in relief. He was the DH, but now DH is off. Or maybe he'll still be the DH even if he doesn't finish this game. But he will face Mason Pavlovsky. And as he has added a reminder as well that Fleet Farm is your water and marine headquarters. Check out their huge selection of towables, floats, paddleboard, and kayaks during the Make a Splash sale. That's all at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Mason Pavlovsky in right field tonight, getting his first at-bat of the summer for the Blue Devils. He was a courtesy runner against Rolka for Timler, or no, for Urban, who was getting this game off. And he's going to take one high for ball one. Nowhere to put him, bases loaded. Deach over at third. Homolka at second. Jershly at first. Looks like Carson's all right over there. And it's 2-0. Marshall looking to put up a big number early. And it's a strike, 2-1. On deck, Cody Donahue. Three and one. And three of the first four from Dermo have been nowhere close. And ball four. So Mason Pavlovsky's first appearance at the plate is going to be an RBI. Deach in across. And the bases remain loaded for Cody Donahue. The first baseman hitting 182 in 4 games. He's 2 for 11. He's driven in 2 runs. And that'll miss a touch up. Two and 0, another one missing up. Three runs in on just one hit. There's a strike on the outside corner. Good spot there, 2-1. Four walks in the inning. One hit batter. Line drive. Leaping catch by Ames. Nice play at short. Huge play. That might have been 2 runs if that gets through. We'll bring up Bennett Lang. Alex Ames with a nice play at short. Lang hitting .250. He is 4 for 16 on the summer so far through 12 games total. He has been in the lineup in 7 of them. He'll cut through one and miss, and it's 0-1. Runners at second and third, still Leonard's responsibility. And that hit him. Breaking ball got him in the back. And another run is in. Second hit batter of the inning. An RBI for Lang. And it is 4-0. So that'll turn things right back over to Cole Timler, who has the softest hit ball of the day so far. Just a little flare liner to second. That started this game off with an out. That one down and away, and a good block by Mills behind the plate. Dameral's set right at the chest. Fly ball into left center, long run. Still arranging, and Herzog's going to get there to make the play for the third out. So Timler ends up making the first and third outs. 4 runs across, 1 hit, 3 left. We played 1.5 inning of baseball here in Game 2 from Sheboygan. Your score, Marshfield 4 and Sheboygan coming to the plate. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Bottom half of inning number 1 here from Sheboygan. 4-0 Marshfield. They got 4 runs on 1 hit. And we'll leave it up to you whether you want to call it a hit or an error. Kind of in between over in center. It was great range. Could hang on. As for right now, I'll leave it hit. I'll go with what Marshfield put in their dugout. Either way, Homolka will get the start. Making his first start of the year, his third appearance. He's 1-1 in 5 innings of work. A 1.40 ERA. With 7 strikeouts and no walks, he's given up 1 run in those 5 innings for Marshfield. He will face this order for Sheboygan. Leading off is your shortstop, Alex Ames. In center field is Nick Herzog. He'll hit second. Nate Nikolai will be hitting third and right field. Caleb Salm at first base is your cleanup man. Kyle Wiesner at third base hits fifth. Cooper Damerel, who was the DH, is now pitching, hits sixth. Caleb Mills, the catcher, is in the 7th spot. Gage Hobelink in left field hitting 8th. And Drew Witter hitting 9th at second base. Defense behind Homolka, your outfield, left to right. Ben Deach in left, Bennington in center, Pavlovsky in right. At third base is going to be Bennett Lang. At shortstop, Riley Bowen. He'll be turning double plays with Karsten Jerschley. Cody Donahue scoops it over at first with Cole Timler back behind the plate doing the catching for Logan Homolka. Alex Ames stepping in there. First one will miss high with a fastball, and it's 1-0. And there's one fouled straight back, 1-1. I have seen Sheboygan once this year when they were in Plover a few weeks ago. Ames in that one came in, pitched, also started short, was on base 3 times, had a couple of hits in that game, was 2 for 3, stole 3 bases. Hitting in the 2 spot. That's fouled straight back again. In that game, Tyler Sesha was starting on the mound. Ames came in relief. And they gave up 7 runs in the final couple of innings against Plover. There's a fly pop-up into shallow center. Bennington diving on the full extension. He makes the catch for the out. Nice play, Brock Bennington selling out. That'll bring up Herzog, the center fielder. Brock Bennington covering a lot of ground in that one. Herzog in that game I saw earlier went 1 for 2 against Plover. Had a single. A lot of these guys still in that lineup. Witter wasn't starting in that game. Hilbelink. Sorry, it was White Hilbelink who started that one. Mills was hitting cleanup. Nikolai. A lot of familiar names for Sheboygan that are starting tonight. We're starting in that game a few weeks ago. First pitch of breaking ball is in there. There's a fly ball into center field again. Bennington ranging over a little bit easier this time. And he'll make the second out. 2 outs. Now here comes Dane Nikolai, the right fielder.
Now batting, number 16, Dane Nikolai.
Nikolai, right-handed hitter. And he pops one up, foul territory, no play, and it'll be out of play. Just behind the Marshfield dugout, first base side. Malka works out to the stretch. Down for ball 1. So 1-1 with Solom on deck, hoping to get a chance. Foul straight back. It's now 1-2. Trying to get out of this inning. 1-2-3. Molka at the chest. Strike 3 called with a fastball in the outer half. And it's a 1-2-3 first for Logan Homolka. Nothing across as we go to the second. Your score, Marshfield 4, Sheboygan 0. So you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Top half of inning number 2 here from Sheboygan. 4-0 Marshfield. They got the benefit of 1 hit. The Deach single, and it'll be Bennington, Bauman, and Deach here in the second, as Marshfield did bat around in that first. He sent 10 guys to the plate. Colt Timler ended up making 2 outs himself in that inning. Cooper Damrow back out to get his first full inning. The line for Leonard was 1/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 4 runs all earned, 3 walks, and 1 hit batter. First one to Bennington will miss up and away. Brock walked, stole a base, and scored back in that first inning. He's going to foul that one off first base side, off the netting. Right toward Riley Bauman in the on-deck circle. Right-hander winds, delivers to Brock. A nice curveball. Just missed. I'm not sure where. But it's 2-1. Again, idyllic location here for the ballpark. There's a swing and a miss on a fastball up and away. It's almost what you'd picture for summer baseball. The 2-2 delivery to Brock Bennington is nowhere close, down and away with a fastball, and it's 3-2. He yanked that one. Since coming in, Damrow did walk a man and hit a man. You got a couple of outs. Ames saved a couple of runs with his leaping catch. Over at short. The 3-2. Outside, Bennington works it back, draws a walk. So he's on base again. So here comes Bauman. He walked and scored back in the first. We'll see with the right-hander on. Brock stole a base on the lefty earlier, and we'll see if he tries to go on the right-hander. He's stolen now 3 bases on the summer. There he goes. Outside, and there's going to be no throw, as Mills didn't have a grip on the baseball. So another stolen base for Bennington. It would have been close if Mills could have gotten a good throw, but he just didn't have a grip and he decided to hold on to it. It's a smart play. So here comes Bauman now with a runner in scoring position. He popped him up. Mills backing up. He will make the catch. Nice play, and there's out number 1. So 1 out here in the second. Here comes Ben Deach. He singled. The only hit by a line drive missile to center. A right center field gap. They were playing him to pull. Ended up going the other way. Herzog had to cover a lot of ground. Couldn't quite make the play. And he pops that one straight back off the screen. One out here in the second. Again, 4 runs in that first. Marshfield, big crooked inning there. And he's late on that one, way behind it. It's 0-2. Danner's come in outside of a couple of walks, and he hit Lang. He's been in the strike zone. He's been fairly effective. Good breaking ball, and that's a little cue shot off the end of the bat. Charging, throwing, got him. Nice play over at second base, and there's a second out. The runner does, though, get to third. So now you got to worry about a wild pitch if you're Sheboygan, as Homolka, who walked and scored back in the first, will step in. Bennington scored on a wild pitch back in the first. Aggressive base runner. And we'll see Marshfield again tomorrow afternoon, as that's going to be inside. A deep breath, and now Damrow comes to the plate. Homolka fouls it off. Take a big, mighty hack. And got it just off the handle a little bit. Jerschley on deck. Breaking ball around and outside for ball 2. Couldn't quite get the corner with that one. Homolka looking for his 19th RBI. 3-1. He's had a good week. Ball 4. So another walk, Homolka aboard. And here comes Jershly.
Number 19, Karsten Jershly.
Jershly was the last batter that Leonard faced, and he got hit pretty good. Ended up staying in, was stranded at third base. Played at first base against Viroqua, now over at second. And you can foul one straight back. He's right on it, but just under it. Pavlovsky on deck. The 0-1. Just up. And didn't miss by much if it did. It's 1-1. Buckling curveball, and that's a strike. Jershly was backing out of the box and definitely had some memories of that first at bat. It's 1-2 now. We'll see if they go right back to after seeing his reaction. Fastball, fly ball to center. Herzog ranging over. He's got a play, leaps up, makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Nice play out in the center. And 2 runners are stranded. No runs, no hits. 2 left. We played an inning and a half. Your score, Marshfield 4. Sheboygan nothing. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Homolka back out there to work, and as he does, a reminder as well that it's time to get back to work and time to find a great job with great pay at Nikolai Construction. Nikolai Construction of Marshfield is a well-established, family-owned business with a welcoming environment for you to be a part of today. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, steel, and excavation that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nikolai Construction, East 29th Street in Marshfield to get started and get back to work with Nikolai Construction.
Starting off for Sheboygan, number 10, Caleb Saul.
Caleb Saul will lead things off against Homolka here in the second. Cleanup hitter playing first base. Homolka went 1, 2, 3, concluding a great defensive play behind him by Bennington. And the first one's going to be in there for a strike to Saul. Is up today as well. Yeah, as that'll miss as I've been using a lot of it, the Marshfield game changer for keep helping, just confirmation on my book, and they did give an error in that first inning play. They originally had called it hit, but I think Coach Metz may have changed that to an error. That'll miss 2-1. So still neither team with a hit. And Ben Deitch's batting average just drops a little bit. Still got an RBI on the play. And that'll miss down. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss. I thought it was 3-1, but I guess that was 3-2. Either way, it's a strikeout. So I'll bring up Kyle Wiesner, the third baseman. A very, again, a quiet umpire, so it's hard to tell what's a called strike and what isn't. That one will miss outside for ball one. Cooper Damrow on deck. Pop up to right. Ranging over Pavlovsky. He'll make the catch. And there's the second out. So here comes Cooper Damrow. Again, he was listed as the DH originally, and then he had to come in relief of Leonard. Yeah, Samolka's first delivery is going to be a swing and a miss. Got a fastball by him on the outside half. Samolka now with 2 strikeouts. He's got 9 on the season through 6 2/3 innings as he pitches here. Again, making his first start as he gets a swing and a miss there. In both games he has been in relief. He's been the pitcher of record. He's 1-1. Kale Weisenberger leads the team. He's got 2 wins. He's 2-1. Not here tonight. Swing and a miss. 3 straight by him. Third strikeout for Homolka, and it's another 1-2-3 inning here in the second. Nothing across for Sheboygan. We go to the third. Your score 4-0 Marshfield. Live with American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Third inning up here from Sheboygan. 4-0 Blue Devils. Again, neither team with a hit yet. As Damrow back out to work. He will face the bottom of the order, Pavlovsky, Donahue, and Lang here in the third inning. So you can take one of those earned runs off Leonard's ledger. 4 runs, 3 earned. And as Lang takes his Damrow takes his final toss, reminder as well that Spectrum Benefit Solutions, well, they've got offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees, so find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Leading things off is going to be the right fielder, Mason Pavlovsky, who was the first batter that Damrow faced. He walked him with the bases loaded. So the young right fielder in his first plate appearance for Marshfield this summer has an RBI. So he'll step in there now, working with a clean inning. Damrow will work out of the windup. And a big cut and a miss. It's 0-1. He's really settled down. Did have a couple of walks in that second inning, but prevented any more runs from coming across. And that one misses low. It's 1-1. Now to miss high. Tried to get a breaking ball in there. Didn't do anything. 2-1. Two-one delivery, a cut and a miss. That's a good off speed. It's 2-2. Denver looking for his first strikeout of the day. And he gets it there with a fastball high and away. Got him to swing underneath it. And there's the first out here in the third. One out now for Donahue. Donahue hit a little looping liner that aims me at a leaping catch at short. That saved 2 runs. Ended up saving just 1, as Lang would be hit with the bases loaded. But either way, it was a huge defensive play that kept this game within really striking distance. That'll miss outside a touch up as well. The 1-0 delivery to Donahue. It's a miss high and away. It's 2-0. Taken all the way, and he misses inside. 3-0. With Lang on deck. Taken all the way, and he'll take ball 4. So another free pass, puts a runner aboard. Here comes Lang, who was hit by a pitch. Drove in a run with it. So since coming in, he has walked 4, struck out 1, hasn't given up a hit yet. He has hit a batter. Top of the order on deck with Timler. Missing high and away, ball 1. 5 straight out of the zone. Curveball had him stepping out of the box, and he gets the inside corner with it. That is a very sharp curveball. Second batter he's gotten to do that. It's 1-1. Lang playing third base in this one, played shortstop in the first one, and there's another really nice curveball, strike 2 called. That is a strikeout, a wipeout curveball for Damrow. Tries it again, he gets it fouled straight back. Hung that one a little bit. We'll see if he tries to go for the 4th straight. No fastball that time, and he pops it up. Fouling out of play. High screens here as well, so not much going out of play over toward the street. The 1-2. There's a breaking ball. It'll be down blocked, but they'll keep Donahue over at first. 2-2. He's worked it back even, 2-2. Dammer looking for another punch out. Little flare into right field. That's down. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to go station to station. There's the first hit of the game. And no doubt about that one. Opposite field stroke for Lang, and that'll bring up Timler with 2 on and 1 out. Cole 0 for 2. Both those outs came in the first inning. He lined out to second, flew out to center. Getting his 3rd at bat here in the 3rd inning. He's going to foul one into the mitt. 0-1. Tried to hook one down the left field line, and he was a little bit underneath and a little bit late on it. Fastball was high and tight. There's that big looping curveball. Strike 2 called. Cole knew it. Now he knows that he's seen it. So 0-2 to the Marshfield leadoff hitter. Fastball a touch outside. 1-2. Tried to either get him a chase or try and freeze him. See how far the plate would extend. Bennington on deck. There's a line drive into the gap in left center. That's down. That's extra bases. Donahue's going to score. They're going to send the second runner. Here comes Lang. The throw goes in towards second. It's a 2-run double for Timler. Good swing for Cole Timler. We saw all spring long. Cloverville Player of the Year. Here comes Bennington, who's walked twice. Stolen a couple bases as well. And there's that big curveball in for a strike. Two runs in on 2 hits in the inning. And Bennington's going to roll that one foul. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Little end of the bat, inside-out swing, sliding catch made out in right field by Nikolai. For the second out, nice play over in right field. There's a second out. Here comes Bauman. Again, if he doesn't make that play, Timler scores, and probably Bennington does as well. That'll bring up Bauman. Popped up to behind home plate his last time up. He also walked back in the first. That's down in the dirt. Two men out, runner on second. Bauman trying to get a third across. There's that big breaking ball, and it's 1-1. Daniels had problems with his fastball when he's get that curveball going. Well, the problem is you need to find something that you can work off of it with right now. Those guys are going to start sitting on it. Like that one, but that was a knee buckler, and it's 1-2. But if you hang one, it's going to the flagpole. One strike away from getting out of this inning. Timler takes his lead off a second. Fastball down and in. That could have been a setup, though. We'll see if now if you brushed him inside with the fastball, do you go to the curveball away? As time is called. He'll reset. Two balls, 2 strikes. There it is, and he pops him up into deep left. That ball's carrying, and it's going to drift over towards center. Herzog's going to make the catch to end the inning. They all started toward left, really started drifting, got off the end of the bat just a touch. Inning is over, but 2 runs come across on 2 hits. A runner left. We played 2.5. If we go to the bottom of the third, it is 6-0 Marshfield. So you're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports on a beautiful Friday night.
Partners think better together. We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Bottom half of inning number 3. 6-0 now. Marshfield, a couple of runs on the big 2-run double from Cole Timler. So make his final toss. Nasty does that. A reminder as well that H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. And if you're a hardworking individual, they need you. They want a solid company offering top wages and a very generous benefits package along with it. Then check out the open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life and disability, 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan. That'll have you earning vacation from your very first day. They're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google them, H&S Manufacturing. Log on to hsmfgco.com. Bottom of the order up, Caleb Mills, Hillblink, and Witter. Here in the third. Molko's face 6. He has retired 6 with 3 coming via the strikeout. And he fires a fastball at the knees for strike 1. To Caleb Mills. Doing the catching. He's been busy. Swing and a miss. Fastball line. Wolko's got a little extra juice on that fastball these last couple of innings now. 6-run lead will do that. You can relax a little bit more. You don't have to try and stress. That's fouled straight back. You don't have to worry about trying to be fine and not letting a tying run get on base or hitting a guy or anything like that. Still nothing in 2. That's up with a breaking ball. 1 and 2. Ground ball toward the hole at short. Bauman boots it. He got there. That'll be an E6. That'll bring up Gage Hillblink, first base runner of the night for Sheboygan. Hillblink in left field now. So we'll get a courtesy runner for Mills. As running is, looks like wide Hillblink. Number 27. So the perfect game is gone. And he pops him up. Straight up, Timler almost stepped on his mask and he makes the catch. I'm not sure you can ever hit a pop-up that straight up again if you tried. It's 1 out. Here comes second baseman Drew Witter. Homolka looking for a ground ball, trying to get a double play. With Jerschley and Bauman up the middle. Top of the order on deck with Ames. Fastball in there for a strike, right at the knees. So we're savaging into low zone today. Ground ball. And that's into left field. That'll be a base hit. Lang playing on the grass, picking maybe a potential bunt. He hit a one-hopper right past him. He tried to get in front and get the glove up, but he couldn't do it. So now with 2 on and just 1 out, here comes the top of the order in Ames. He flew out on a diving play in center by Bennington back in the first. But now a chance to start the comeback for Sheboygan with one of your better hitters up. That's fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 toward Ames with Herzog sitting on deck. Looking for another ground ball is Homolka. There's a ground ball towards short. 6. And it's kicked by Bauman. Everybody is safe. That was a tailor-made double play ball. And the bases are loaded. Now it's time for Marshfield to buckle down. Sheboygan, one big swing from Herzog. As Coach Met's going to go out and calm his infield down. A hit and 2 errors in the inning. Herzog up now. He flew out to center field. It was a routine play that time toward Bennington. And that was back in the first. He's 0 for 1. Through 3 innings for Marshfield, 6 runs, 2 hits, now 2 errors. They have left 6 runners in those 3 innings. Sheboygan, through 3 1/3, they have no runs, 1 hit. They've committed an error. Now Herzog a chance to try and start the comeback effort. Ball in the gap, could score all 3. Ames with very good speed at first. He was stealing bases left and right over in Plover a few weeks ago. He'll take a big lead. Corners will play in. Breaking ball down and away. Timler, a very good defensive catcher as well, so you don't expect really, not likely as much as he's going to get past him. But if he does, there's plenty of room behind the plate and plenty of speed over at third. That's popped up. Foul territory. Donahue ranging over. Does he have a play? He did, and he lost it. It's a foul ball. He overran it and ended up behind him. All kind of carried a little bit, and it's new life for Herzog. It's 1-1. Depending on how this inning goes, this will be a major momentum inning for whichever team comes out of this one, as that'll miss outside. Ball 2. If Marshfield can get out of this with nothing or even just 1 run, that's a big win for the Blue Devils. But if Sheboygan breaks it open and gets 3 or 4 or more in this inning, ground ball, 1 hop, Bauman, 6. And then he's going to be late. It's safe. Fielder's choice, an RBI. Bases remain loaded, and the first run across is for Sheboygan. So a fielder's choice. And here comes Nikolai, who struck out. Now, when you're having a rough inning defensively, Riley Bauman can now attest the ball was going to find you. There's a swing and a miss. He made a nice play, but he couldn't get a good throw off, or he bobbled it enough, couldn't get a grip. And by the time Jerschley got there and he got the ball to him, Ames with his speed beat the throw. Still just 1 out. Popped up, foul ground. Donahue looks over. He's not going to have a play this time. It's off the roof of the dugout, and it's 0-2. Homolka now thinking strikeout. And a strikeout only. Hammers at the cutouts of the grass. Just missed with a fastball. 1-2. Mocha looking for the punch out. That's yanked foul. Look out, the car driving down the road. That would have been fair 2 ballparks over. I don't know. I'm not sure I've seen a hitter in years that's been that ahead of a fastball. Either way, just a strike, and it's 1-2 still. Now some poor little kids got to go try and find that baseball. And he gets him swinging a huge curveball. And Homolka breaks out. He has a 4th strikeout, and there's 2 outs now. And that run is an unearned run. As there's a swing and a miss. Psalm, who struck out back in the 2nd, is up to the plate. 7th hitter of the inning. There's been a hit, a couple of errors. There's a little pop-up foul to good territory. And that'll get toward the bullpen. And onto the netting. Mocha looking to try and end this inning. Ground ball to 2nd. Big hop Jerschley steps, throws, inning over. So he limits the damage to just the 1 run. It was an unearned run on 1 hit. There were 2 errors, and they left him loaded. 3 left on base. We go to the 4th. 3 complete. Your score, 6-1 Marshfield on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Moving on to the 4th inning. A 6-1 lead for Marshfield. 6 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors. One run, 1 hit, 1 error for Sheboygan. Damrow back out there. He'll face Ben Deach. Leading things off, Ben 0 for 2 in RBI and on an error that he reached on back in the 1st. And he'll take a strike on the outside corner. There's the big curveball, and it's a called strike 2. Late call, but it's called, and it's 0-2 to the Marshfield left fielder. Outside. So 1-2. Deach, Homolka, Jerschley. due up here in this fourth inning. Top half of the fourth. Popped him up. Foul ground. And there's the call on the catch made by Wiesner for the first out. So that'll bring up Logan Homolka. Homolka's walked twice. Has scored a run. And the first one is going to miss up for ball one. Again, Damo's really calmed down to give up the 2-run double to Timler, but for the most part he's been all right. Now to miss 2-0. Has issues with walks. But he's been a calming presence after what was a wild first inning. Inside, 3-0. Taken all the way, and for the third time, Logan Homolka has gotten a free pass in this one. So runner aboard with one out. Here comes Jerschley. 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch and flown to center. And that fly ball to center he hit back in the second was a huge one in this game as well. A nice play over by Herzog. As we're going to get a courtesy runner, Nick Urban will come in and run. Urban was the pitcher of record, went all 6 innings against Viroqua. But Witter had to try and reach across, and that'll miss high and away, 2-0. Two-0 curveball. 3-0. He thought about it, and he takes outside for ball 4. Very interesting to see him even think about swinging 3-0. As meeting on the mound, and we may see a call to the bullpen. Pavlovsky is going to be up to the plate. We'll see if there's a move made. With Pavlovsky up. One man out here in the fourth. Marshall looking to tack on. And Dameron's going to stay in this game. Pavlovsky, 0 for 1. He struck out his last time up, but he did walk with the bases loaded back in the first. It's the first batter that Damero faced out of the bullpen. And he'll miss high with that one, ball 1. And a beautiful night. Hoping it'll stay that way tomorrow. And there's a strike. 1-1 now. Big cut and a miss. Now 2 strikes. Donahue on deck. Dameron looking for a big strikeout here. Get to that second out. Good speed at second with Urban. Down and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped him up on to shallow left. Ames ranging back. And nobody's going to call it. They're going to get the force at third on the fielder's choice. So they still get it out. Urban retired over at third. It's going to be a single, or going to be a fielder's choice, I should say, for Pavlovsky. He's still going to be aboard for Donahue. Again, just bad luck that time for Marshfield. They had to go back thinking that ball's going to be caught. It drops. They get the faster runner out of there. Now Jersley on second. Pavlovsky over at first. And then it was high to Donahue, who walked and scores last time up. It's 0 for 1. Two and 0. That one down and in. 2 walks in the inning. Still just 3 combined hits in this game. There's a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 to Cody Donahue. Three and 1. Laying on deck. Time call behind the plate by Mills. Three balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Count runs full. Runners will get a head start. Pavlovsky off first. Jersley off a second. Darrow trying to strand 2 more. That's fouled straight back. Bennett laying on deck, hoping to get a chance. So we've crossed the 9 o'clock hour. Ball 4 and bases are loaded. 3 walks, and here comes Lang, and that's going to be it. Call to the pen is going to be made. Looks like Hilbeling's going to come in and pitch. And we'll keep it here for this one. And as we do that, a reminder as well that Hawkins Ash CPAs is the certified public accounting firm that is big enough to serve you, but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online, hawkinsash.cpa, to learn more. So the call to the bullpen has been made. The bases will be loaded. As it'll be Gage Hilbelink. Right-hander will be in to throw. It will be Lang. Who will hit? Huge at bat. Trying to keep the deficit at 5. Lang, who had a hit back, who had the first hit of the game back in the 3rd inning, hoping to do so again. He's been on base twice. Donahue, the runner, at first. Pavlovsky over at second. Jershly at third. Lang up to the plate with Timler on deck. It looks like we'll get one final toss from Gage Hillblink. Mills will go out, make sure they have the signs right. And here comes Bennett Lang. 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch, drove in a run with it back in the first. Singled and scored back in the third. And if he reaches, Timler gets a chance. Timler with a big hit in this one, the 2-run double back in the third. There hasn't been a hit yet this inning. 3 walks. And a strike called on the outside corner. Hillblink working out of the stretch, slide step, misses high. As they'll go out there and meet, make sure they're on the same page. Probably tell them just best get it over. Trust your defense behind you. Taking plenty of time. Try and get the sign. And Lang did not call time to step out either. And he'll miss down in the dirt. 2-1. Hillblink set. Swing and a miss. Got one by him. And that's one Lang's going to want back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hillblink ready. Outside, it's full. And once again, runners will take off on the release. Jershly not as much because he'll just take his time on third, but the other guys will get ahead of steam going. Nowhere to put him. Line drive into left field right there, though. The call, the catch, and the inning comes to an end. Hillblink comes in, gets the first hitter he needed. And they leave him loaded. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 3 runners left. We've played 3 1/2. This game halfway done. It is 6-1 Marshfield. You're watching American Legion Baseball live from Sheboygan on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Bottom half of inning number 4. Marshall leaves them loaded for the second time. In this game, they left them loaded in the first, 2 on in the second. They left 1 in the third, and loaded again. 9 left in 4 innings for Marshfield. So Homolka back out there to work. He will face Wiesner. Then it looks like Ty Voigt. Fly ball into the short. That ball got off the bat well, but then it didn't go anywhere after that, and it's a nice, easy play for Bauman. So Ty Voigt is in the game in left field. In for Damrow. And Homolka's first delivery is going to be down for ball 1. Again, approaching the bottom of his 9 o'clock hour, 6-1. Marshfield, 6 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. For Sheboygan, that's now 2-0 as a fastball misses down and away. There's a chopper foul. Play made over by the dugout by Jake Norris. So 2-1 the count. Three and 1. I'm going to take a quick look, ask him where it missed, says inside. Popped him up. Long run toward right, and Pavlovsky's out there to make the play. As both him and Jersley gotta go chase down their ball caps. So a couple of quick outs here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Mills, who reached on an error and scored the only run of the game for Sheboygan. Hit one too short, and Bauman just missed it. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Popped up, backing out of play, 0-2. Homolka with 4 strikeouts on the day. And there's number 5, got him swinging. Fastball on the outside corner into 1-2-3 inning. For Logan Homolka, nothing across. We go to the 5th. Your score, Marshfield 6, Sheboygan 1. You're watching American Legion Baseball live from Sheboygan on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Fifth inning of baseball. Game 2 for Marshfield. They dropped a close one against Viroqua before, but now up 6-1. Against Sheboygan is Kilblink. Again, one more warm-up toss in. He will face the top of the order For the Blue Devils, Timler, Bennington, Bauman. Cole Timler will snap in. He's 1 for 3, but he has the biggest hit of the game, a 2-run double back in the third. And he'll take a strike. He'll blink right back out there, working quick out of the windup. Curveball. Started outside, stayed outside. 1-1. Again, stay tuned tomorrow. We got more Marshfield Blue Devil baseball tomorrow afternoon. They're right back here against Plover. We got Plover Viroqua. That one a miss. 2-1 to Timler. For a full schedule, you can always go to ZaleskiSports.com. Find the full slate of games we got going on every day and over the course of every week. Legion baseball, full swing. Just a month from now, we got the state tournament. There's a one-hopper right at Ames. He makes a nice play. And then he gets the throw in enough time. Sailed it a touch, but Psalm kept the bag. And there's the first out. So one out for Brock Bennington. Brock 0 for 1 with a couple of walks. And the first one's in for a strike. Big looping curveball. Called a ball. That got a double take from everyone on the field, in the dugouts and in the stands. Well, as I said, it was high and dropped late. Still, either way, 1-1, 2-1. He'll blink. Works the windup. And he gets a big swing and a miss from Bennington. Two balls, two strikes. Popped him, foul out of play. One out here in the fifth. Still just 3 combined hits. Big breaking ball misses outside. The count runs full to Bennington, 3-2. Third pitcher in the game for Sheboygan. Leonard started. Damrell went 3 in the third. First full inning for Hillblink. He got an out back in the fourth. And he gets a pop. Make it. And he did. What a play from Psalm, laying all the way out. Not a play expect a first baseman to have to make, but 0-1 to Riley Bauman. That's high, right at the brim of the helmet, and it's 1-1. On deck is Deach, hoping to get a chance. Big curveball. Rolls back to the backstop, and it's 2-1. Line drive into fairly deep left, but right there in his tracks is Voigt. And it's a 1-2-3 inning, the first one for Sheboygan as we go to the bottom half of the fifth. Nothing across from Marshfield. They lead it, though, 6-1. So you're watching American Legion Baseball on a beautiful Friday night live on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Bottom half of inning number 5 here from Sheboygan, a 6-1 lead for the Marshfield Blue Devils. Homolka back out to work. He'll face the bottom of the order. Hilbelink, Witter, and then the top of the order with Ames. Again, 6 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors. 9 runners left for Marshfield. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. And 3 left through 4 innings for Sheboygan. So here comes Gage Hilblink. He popped up to Timler. His first time, he's 0 for 1.
Now batting number 17, Gage Hilbling.
Homolka taking his time. They'll miss high with it, ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1, fastball in there for a strike. Blue Devils looking for their 8th win of the season, trying to get to 8-5. Swing and a miss, got a fastball by him. Homolka looking for his 6th punch out. There's a foul ball, first base side. Donahue giving a look. It's going to get out of play. So 1-2 as we cross the bottom of this 9 o'clock hour. Logan Homolka's 5th inning of work. He's thrown a good game. That'll miss 2-2. Just the 1 hit. The 1 run, it was an unearned run. RBI from Herzog on a fielder's choice ground ball. There's a fly ball into right center. And it's going to be over the head of the right fielder, Pavlovsky. Hilblink's going to turn. He's going to try and go to third. Throw is going to be late. And Hilblink's in there with a leadoff triple.
Now batting number 3, Drew Witter.
So here comes Witter as Pavlovsky took a bad angle on it. And the ball just kept carrying. The ball's hit well. Probably the best hit of the day for Sheboygan, at least in this game by far. And that'll bring up Witter. He singled back in the third. Popped him straight back and out of play. Homolka. Big looping curveball in strike 2. Trying to get him to chase a fastball. He lays it off. A ball and 2 strikes now. And Homolka looking for strikeout number 6, trying to do what he can to leave that runner at third. Got him looking with the big curveball. Strikeout number 6. There's the first out of this inning. And now the top of the order is up with Ames. Ames 0 for 2. Reached on an error last time. Now it'll miss up and out of the zone. 1-0 to the Sheboygan shortstop. Still a 5-run game. Sheboygan's trying to chip away, give themselves a chance late going, I should say. And there's a swing and a miss. One and one. Foul tip into the middle. Timler. It's 1-2. Couple of fastballs. We'll see if he breaks the curveball back out against Ames. Herzog on deck. Got him swinging. Fastball high and tight. Second out. 7th strikeout. Herzog 0 for 2, hit into a fielder's choice. And that drove in the only run of the game for Sheboygan so far back in that 3rd inning. Flare into second base. Right there is Jerschley. And the leadoff triple is stranded. No runs on a hit and a runner left. We played 5 complete as we head to the 6th. Your score, Marshfield 6, Sheboygan 1. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
I really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Great work by Logan Homolka, stranding that leadoff triple. Back-to-back strikeouts of Witter and Ames. Then he gets a little flare towards second base. Still a 5-run game, 6-1 at Marshfield. He'll blink back out for another inning. He will face Deech Homolka Jerschley here in the 6th. Ben Deech, 0 for 3 today with an RBI. And he'll take a strike on the inside corner. Hillblink taking plenty of time now. Now he'll get into the windup. Nice curveball, but that'll miss. Touch inside. 1-1 now the count. Still just 4 combined hits, each team with 2. Nice play by Hillblink on the comebacker. He'll underhand it over, and he's retired 6 in a row. Since coming in. Thought for a second it might be a short outing after the first batter he faced. Lang hit a bullet to left. But now here comes Karsten Jerschley. He's 0 for 1. He's walked and been hit by a pitch. And that'll miss high and tight. Ball 1. Hillblink. Fly ball into center. Herzog took a step back. Now he's going to be in plenty of room. It's another 1-2-3 inning for Hillblink. He's retired all 7 hitters he's faced here in this one. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. Your score, Marshfield 6, Sheboygan 1 on Zaleski.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Bottom half of the 6th, they do have a change on the mound as Brock Bennington now in to pitch. First appearance on the mound this summer, he will face Dane Nikolai to lead things off after 5 strong innings from Homolka. And the first one is a fastball well down in Timler, who's caught him plenty over the years. Has to try and block it. Looks like Homolka's in over at second base, Jerschley over to third. Looks like Urban might be in the game in center. Yeah, as that'll miss. 2-0. Three and 0. And a 4-pitch walk starts the night for Bennington. As that'll bring up Psalm. Kept Psalm 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded out. As Urban is in the game in center field. So laying out of the game. As another one misses, 5 in a row out for Bennington. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. I haven't seen Brock throw much, but I remember he throws fast and faster. That's fouled straight back. There's a pop-up, and that was an uncalled balk into right field. Pavlovsky makes the catch. I was wondering, I think if you're a teammate, you're telling Brock, make sure you come to a complete stop. And that looks, I think he's going to be just that. Time is called. I think they're going to telling Brock, make sure that you do come to a stop, as Wiesner will hit. One out here in the 6th. So set the defense as well. Donahue at first, Homolka at second, Bauman still at short, Jersey moves over to third, with Timler catching the outfield. Is Deach Urban now in center, Pavlovsky still out in right. So again, laying out of the game. So here comes Wiesner. There's a line drive, that's going to be down a base hit to left. They'll go station to station. Now to bring up Voigt. Ty Voigt 0 for 1. He flew out to right field his first time up. Popped him up. Infield fly. Jersley drops, doesn't matter. Batter is out. So there's the second out. Now here comes Mills. 0 for 2, reached on an error and scored. Which is a Wyatt Hilbeling scored in his place. Fastball inside. Two and 0. Brock Bennington looking to put up a 0 here in the 6th. Popped him up on the infield. Bauman calls it off, makes the call, the catch, and he does put up a 0. A couple of pop-ups. No runs, a hit, a runner left. We go to the 7th. Your score, Marshfield 6, Sheboygan 1. You're watching American Legion Baseball live from Sheboygan, right here on Zaleski Sports.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams, keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
First things first with Midstate Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Midstate Technical College.
One inning to go. Hilbeling back out to work. He's retired 7 in a row. He will face Pavlovsky, Donahue, and Urban.
Leading off for Marshfield, number 30, Mason Pavlovsky.
Pavlovsky, 0 for 2. He did walk and drive in a run back in the first inning. So everything in this game has been that first inning. There's an error. As Animus outside in that first inning. There were 4 walks, 2 hit batters, an error, and 4 runs came in. Outside of that, it's a 2-1 game, but outside of the top of that first inning. How did that miss Pavlovsky? Somehow a curveball went around him and then behind him at the same time. Either way, it is 1-1. That's popped fouling out of play, third base side. Again, something about Hilbeling's work on the mound. 7 in a row. And all put in play, no strikeouts. And he'll step off, he'll reset. 3 fly balls, a pop-up, 3 ground balls. And there's a strikeout. Frozen with a big looping curveball, and there's the first out. So here comes Donahue. He's walked twice, scored a run. Another big play in this game was back in that first inning. If Sheboygan can come back, remember the leaping catch that Ames made it short off of Donahue. As he'll pop one foul. Couple big defensive plays in this one have kept it within striking distance for Sheboygan. We'll have one last chance. There's a fly ball into center. Herzog got a bad read, but he's still going to get back in plenty of time to make the play. So 9 consecutive. Set down by Hilbelink, and here comes Nick Urban. Urban hitting .286. Getting his first at bat. And he was the starting pitcher in the game, Verokal game. And he'll take a strike from Hilbelink. Ground ball towards second. Urban hustling out of the box. Throw is going to be in time. And Gage Hilbelink comes in and retires all 10 he faced. And now the last chance for Sheboygan. To the bottom of the 7th we go. 5 runs are needed. Your score, 6-1 Marshfield. As you're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Last chance for Sheboygan. 7th inning up. They need 5. Brock Bennington standing between them. It'll be Hillblink, Witter, and then the top of the order with Ames due up here in the 7th. Bennington gave up a hit and a walk in his first inning in relief. Homolka went 5 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, or 2 hits, 1 run. It was an unearned run. Did not walk a batter. Struck out 7. Hillblink tripled back in the 5th, and he was stranded. And he'll take a fastball up. Everything starts with a base runner. Sheboygan trying to get that runner on and get the merry-go-round started. A low strike, 1-1. Again, stay tuned. We're right back here tomorrow afternoon. Marshfield and Plover head-to-head. That one inside. Marshfield took down Plover earlier this week. They'll meet for the second time. Strike 2 on the inside corner. It'll be Plover Viroqua. That's looped foul and out of play. Still 2-2. Chopper. That's a foul ball. Still 2-2. Popped it back and out of play again. Inside, it runs full. Chop another one foul. Great at bat from Hillblink. And looking to find any way on. And there it is, ball 4. So there's a base runner. That'll bring up Witter. Second baseman in the 9 spot, 1 for 2, singled back in the 3rd. Bennington, work out of the stretch. Right back up the middle, caught! Double play! Bad luck for Hillblink. And now 2 outs. And the last chance will be Alex Ames. Ames 0 for 3. He reached on an error back in the 3rd. Struck out last time. That was against Homolka. Bennington with those outfielder reflexes. A natural center fielder will miss high and tight with a fastball. Inside, 2-0 to Ames. That's popped foul over into the net, first base side. Inside, 3-1. Herzog on deck, hoping to get a chance. Little looper towards second on a hop. Throw late. Infield single for Ames. That'll bring up Herzog. Herzog 0 for 3. Did drive in a run with a fielder's choice ground ball back in the third. Ground ball to second. This should do it. Homolka underhands it over. Fielder's choice, and this one is over. Your final score with a hit and a runner left. It was Marshfield 6, Sheboygan 1. Stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show up next. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily in Marshfield and Curtis and NasonvilleDairy.com today. We'll be back, wrap things up right after these words from Nasonville Dairy on Zaleski.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here in Sheboygan, your final score in this one, it was a 6-1 win for the Marshfield Blue Devils. They get their 8th win of the season, and they get a split in these two games against Viroqua and Sheboygan. Here from this one, this is your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll take a quick look at the line scores. For Marshfield, 6 runs, 2 hits. They committed 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Big hit, Cole Timler's 2-run double. Back in the third, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, 6 runners left in the game for Sheboygan. The win's going to go to Homolka. He gets his 2nd win of the season. The loss will go to Leonard as he drops, and he only went 1/3 of an inning for this one. Again, stay tuned tomorrow afternoon. Marshfield back in action against Plover right here on this ballpark. And then at about 5:30 tomorrow night, it'll be Plover and Viroqua here from Sheboygan. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here from Sheboygan. Your final score one more time. It was 6-1 Marshfield. This has been the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield or Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com to place your order today. For all of us here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Mike Wendland saying so long, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned tomorrow afternoon. More American Legion baseball right here on Zaleski Sports. One last time, your final score, 6-1 Marshfield. Everyone enjoy your Friday night, and good night, everybody.